Welcome back for another episode of Territorial.io. My name is Sacco. We are here in Caucasia with 41 humans playing, and we are on the western side of the map. So we'll go ahead with our normal growth strategy. Try to get as large as possible. Make sure our square is bigger than all the other squares, while also having a high troop count to project some dominance. And with Maurice on our east full sending for land, that should be something that will be accomplished pretty easily. I know sending most of your, or all of your troops sounds like a good strategy, but in all honesty, at the end of the day, you can see I have much more land and almost twice as many troops. So we're going to go ahead and try to cut off the borders of the map here, just so no one can sneak around us and just claim all that land for ourselves. Now with the German Empire, we don't want him to be blocked in behind us. That we're there, he has another person to attack. So we'll let all into attackers and the German Empire touch borders, and hopefully they go into each other and leave me alone. Definitely don't want someone behind you where they only have you to attack, because guess what they're going to do? They're going to get bored, start attacking you, and could ruin your match. And as we see here, German Empire does want to go into all in two attackers, which is fine. We're going to turn our attention down to the south, where the fall of the west is looking pretty weak. Not very big, not a lot of troops. We'll take the local Diff's friendship and see if he wants to help us in this little escapade. So we go ahead, go into him, and looks like the pink player's also attacking as well, which should help out. Borders aren't really moving much. I don't know if the fall of the west is attacking or the pink player's attacking. But there's local Dilfs in with us, so we'll go ahead and speed through that real quickly. Now this pink player is a little weak as well, and the Dilf does smell that weakness as well, so we'll go ahead and help him with that attack. Yeah, so it definitely feels like we are one of the stronger players over here on the western side of the map. We'll go ahead and send a boat down here, and the Dilf does accidentally boat into us. We'll see if that was an accident. We'll send the friendship request back to him. And German Empire full sends into all in two attackers. So you see, if we would have locked him in behind us, it would have been us eating that wrath. But luckily, we were able to benefit from it, and we just get to scoop up all his land without having to eat that full send. So we do end up with the crown out of this, as we have the entire western side of the map all to ourselves. Definitely great spot to be in. We are the strongest in troops in our area, so we're going to go into all into attacker, just consolidating more of this area for us. Now we do have to keep in mind that Dilf is pretty large as well, so we do have to keep an eye on his troops. But where we do have that friendship, I'm hoping that he doesn't betray me. Also, with having more land, we regenerate the troops a lot more efficiently than he would. But as you can see, we do fall to about 1 million troops behind him, so if he is going to betray me, now would be the time for him to do so. But I'm hoping the psychology of our friendship is enough here so that we don't end up losing this match. Looks like he is going into high, so he's going to be spending troops elsewhere. Don't feel like he'll be trying to start a two-front war, so we should be pretty safe to finish in going to all into attacker here. With that, we also do end up with borders on high as well, so once he loses all his troops, we can go ahead into him and help out our friend Dilf. So all into attacker does full send us, but doesn't hurt too bad. We can just go ahead and scoop up all that land a lot more efficiently and start turning our attention into high here. He's definitely losing quite a bit of troops, so actually, yeah, we'll just clean the rest of that up real quickly. Now we do have El Rata over to our east, probably be the next target. Maurice does want a friendship, but I know that I'm going to be scooping up his land. He's definitely too weak to really be an ally. Difference with Dilf is he is actually projecting some strength on the board, so we're going to want to keep him around. Alright, and Meow does accept our friendship request, so he can help us with this battle as we get full scent. Shouldn't be too bad of an issue. Now where we have Meow as our friend on this side, I feel like going into local Dilf and Maurice at this point would be beneficial for us. Looks like local Dilf does have a bot on his borders, so we'll just take all of Maurice while he has his attention elsewhere. That way we get all of that land instead of splitting it with the local Dilf. Right, so now where local Dilf does have, we have great shared borders with him, and no one else is really on his mainland, we're going to go into him, because if he full sends us, we get to reap all the benefits from it and really project a lot of strength here from the west. And there's that full send, and before Brazil can get over to the mainland, we're gonna swipe through all of that land, and we do hit the 160 pixel mark, so our troops are moving as fast as they can at this point. Now we do have the friendship with Meow going into Brazil. Second strongest player will definitely be our play here, so we'll send a boat down there, get better borders on him, and start whittling him down. That way there the strength of the players on our borders is going to be weakened up quite a bit. And the red player full sent down, and Brazil full sends into us. So we did eat 3 full sends this match so far, but doesn't seem to be slowing us down that much. We'll go ahead and swipe through this land. Now Meow should stop his attack, and that way there the other player on the eastern side has borders on me, but he ends up cutting me off. So now we're the biggest on the board and only bordering one other player. There's absolutely nothing they can do for a gang up opportunity, so that guarantees the win for us. We'll just see if they want to peace out, if they understand the situation. And I do want to take the time to thank everyone for watching this video. Now, if you do find yourself enjoying it, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It definitely helps me out a lot. Thank you. Take care.